Welcome to the Sharkpreneur podcast with Kevin Harrington and Seth Greene. Kevin Harrington is the inventor of the infomercial, one of the original sharks from the hit TV show Shark Tank, and has generated over $5 billion in TV and digital direct response sales. Seth Greene is the world's first trusted authority on cutting-edge direct response marketing, a best-selling author, and the only 3-time Marketer of the Year nominee. On the podcast, Kevin and Seth interview Sharkpreneurs who share straight talk on what it takes to explode your business.
Do you want to become insanely successful? Do you want to be the go-to guru in your industry? Do you want to be talked about for all the right reasons? For over 40 years, Kevin Harrington has helped people just like you become significant influencers. Now he's broken the process down in the Key Person of Influence roadmap, and it's yours for free. Just text KPI to him at 727-888-2100. Text KPI to 727-888-2100 right now and claim your free step-by-step guide. Text KPI to 727-888-2100 to get the recognition you deserve and experience the success as the go-to voice everyone listens to in your industry today. Do you need money to fund your idea, product, or service? Are you ready to take your business to the next level but need capital to get it done? Kevin Harrington has heard more than 50,000 pitches and knows how to help you make the perfect pitch to get the funding for your entrepreneurial dream. He's distilled the process down in his perfect pitch cheat sheet, and it's yours for free. Just text PITCH to him right now at 727-888-2100. Text PITCH to 727-888-2100 right now and claim your free perfect pitch cheat sheet. Text PITCH to 727-888-2100 to start funding your dream today.
This show has been produced by Market Domination, LLC. To discover how you can have your own show completely done for you and turn it into a real published book and become the authority in your marketplace, go to www.marketdominationllc.com/podcast offer.
Welcome to the Sharkpreneur Show. This is your co-host, Seth Greene. Today I have the good fortune to be joined by Jennifer Yan of SEO Symbiosis.com. Jennifer, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you so much for having me on the show, Seth.
All right.
And then,
All right, so we are super excited, and you've had quite an interesting journey. Tell us a little bit about how you got started and how SEO Symbiosis got started, and then we'll talk about the podcasting side.
Oh, awesome. So like many entrepreneurs, when I got started, I knew the first thing I had to do was basically when I had a business, I knew I had to get clients, right? And with so many clients out there, like there's so many ways to actually market your company. So there's like email marketing, SEO, in-person events. And so what I started with is actually SEO. So SEO is short for search engine optimization. So it's just like a way for your business to get found on page 1 of Google, which is like the easy way to explain it. And basically I focus on that marketing method because the thing is when you have like content and it's like basically optimized for search engines to appear on their search engines, content can stay there for a really long time compared to other marketing methods. So it could stay there for months on end and you could get continued traffic into your website without doing any additional work. So that is one reason I really loved SEO. And that's kind of like how everything got started.
Okay, so you started an SEO agency. When did you start it?
I started my SEO agency about 2 years ago, but I've been doing marketing for a really long time for companies like Google, Adobe, LinkedIn. I started doing research studies for them. And that's kind of how I got started into this whole marketing field.
Okay, so for SEO Symbiosis, you're helping your business owner, entrepreneurial clients get their websites listed on the first page of Google, and then talk about the transition from that to what you're doing now, in addition to that, in terms of the podcasting space.
Oh, yeah. So SEO, as I mentioned, it has like really great advantages where like it can reach anyone, like millions of people across the world with your content on your website. But the thing is, it could take several months to actually start ranking for those keywords. So the reason I started to go work into podcasts is because, for one, I knew a few podcasters in the space. And the thing is, it basically is a very fast way to actually get authority. And authority is what you need when you're like a brand new podcaster or brand new business owner, and you really need like leads. So basically, I focus on podcasts because who like basically like each podcast interview is typically 30 minutes to an hour. So that's a really short amount of time to come up with content, right? And technically, you're not even coming up with it all yourself because you have like a host. Like we're talking right now, you're my host, and basically you're kind of feeding in the content. So I'm not completely coming up with it myself. And I'm absorbing some of your authority by because you publish several books, and basically I'm on your platform, so I'm absorbing some of your authority, and it's a really quick, fast way to get to the audience that I might not be able to get access to on myself by myself. Sorry.
Absolutely. That makes perfect sense. I agree 100%. So you started doing it to help grow your own business. Now talk about the part where you're helping clients get on other podcasts.
Yeah, so right now we're basically combining the power of SEO along with podcasts. So the thing about SEO is just SEO, all I think about is basically just a means to drive traffic. So you could drive traffic to any type of content. It could be like a YouTube video, it could be a podcast, it could be a blog on your website. So the thing is, when you drive traffic with SEO, not only are you getting kind of like traffic from being on your podcast host's website, you could drive additional traffic from search engines by putting keywords into your interview. So when I say that, like putting keywords into the interview, you want to be organic as possible with your content. But the thing is, you can sometimes the host sends you out an interview before the podcast and asks you, what do you want to talk about, right? So that might be a advantage where you could, kind of look up some like keywords to add into your podcast interview and see if you could get additional traffic from there as well.
That makes a lot of sense. So what types of clients are you finding success with in terms of getting them booked on other shows?
Right now, we're definitely working with a variety of people from a bunch of industries. Right now, I've been able to like book on shows like basically there's a variety of business shows, Nice Guys on Business, and there's been a few podcast shows. And with one of my clients right now, we've been able to like basically get them ranked for a very competitive keyword. And we've been able to get him on some shows as well. And when it comes to keywords, best business lawyer in your location is a very competitive keyword to get ranked for. So we've been able to basically get them on shows and get them ranked for those keywords. And so with SEO, there's whenever you want to get ranked for best type of business in your city, that's a different type of SEO than regular SEO. Like there's regular SEO and there's local SEO. And we've been able to getting ranked for really competitive keywords like that.
Awesome. Now, what are you finding? What are some of the best practices for business owners who want to get booked on podcasts? How do they make it so that they get the best impact or the best results from being a guest on someone's show?
I would say number one, it's kind of good if you could talk to the podcast host firsthand and just see if they're willing to give you something like a call to action at the end of the show. So if people listen to podcasts, at the end of the podcast, usually there's a call to action where they'll let the guest say, if you want to learn more information, go join this email list or download this ebook at this URL. And so it's a way to kind of like bounce them into your ecosystem. But if they don't, if they're not on board with you to kind of like have them endorse you as a guest, then it's just appearance, appearance is just appearance. Like there's no way to actually monetize that appearance. So I would say number one, see if they let you have a call to action at the end of the show. And then number two, think about how you're actually enrolling them into your ecosystem. Because you want to be really clear. Do you want them to go on your social media, or do you want them to download this ebook? And when you send them in multiple places, it just makes them scattered. So I would say have one really clear call to action. And then you want to think about, what do you have, a product or a service? If you have a high ticket service that costs a lot of money, you might want to enroll them into a free consultation first. And if it's just a product, maybe you could roll them just onto a website and they could buy, and maybe it's like just a $50 purse or something. So you really want to think about how you're actually enrolling your guests into actual clients of yours.
Those are great tips. Who is an ideal client for you?
Right now, what I'm passionate in is actually working with startups and people that are beginning. Just because, I've been in that spot where it's like, I'm begging, like, you shouldn't be begging for clients, but it really felt like I was begging for clients, because the thing is, you're low on money when you first start out, you're low on time as well sometimes. So podcasts is like, it was the perfect way to just, appear on podcasts is like, it doesn't cost money. Like I say some do charge, and a lot of them actually, I haven't run into a lot that's actually charged, but it's free appearance. And then it's basically, there's, you spend an hour, so it's not that much investment of time. So I work with startups to kind of like understand like what they're going through, who's their ideal audience, and kind of figuring out what's the path where we're going to take to get those results.
Okay. And it's great advice, and we really appreciate your time. We know it's valuable for our listeners and viewers who want to learn more about how you're doing what you're doing. Where is the best place for them to go to find you? What's your call to action today? Oh, yeah.
So I'm actually helping people basically drive more traffic to their website. And basically, I'm giving out a free SEO makeover of your website.
Oh, wow.
So basically, I'm happy to just sit down with people, and people could book a time slot with me at calendly.com/gen-90. And from there, you could book a 30-minute time slot with me, and I'm happy to look over your website, what we could do to kind of like drive more traffic, and what are the things we are looking at to make it more mobile friendly, load fast, and to capture as much traffic as possible into your website.
All right. That is fantastic. I can't believe you're giving that away. That is a great offer. So everybody go to calendly.com/gen-90. Check out SEO Symbiosis with Jennifer Yan. Jennifer, thank you so much for a great interview.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for having me on your show, Seth.
You are welcome. Do you need money to fund your idea, product, or service? Are you ready to take your business to the next level but need capital to get it done? Kevin Harrington has heard more than 50,000 pitches and knows how to help you make the perfect pitch to get the funding for your entrepreneurial dream. He's distilled the process down in his perfect pitch cheat sheet, and it's yours for free. Just text PITCH to him right now at 727-888-2100. Text PITCH to 727-888-2100 right now and claim your free perfect pitch cheat sheet. Text PITCH to 727-888-2100 to start funding your dream today.
This show has been produced by Market Domination, LLC. To discover how you can have your own show completely done for you and turn it into a real published book and become the authority in your marketplace, go to www.marketdominationllc.com/podcast offer.